posed you a question to describe it for a few seconds or for even half of the second or even less than half of the second, you are stuck there. How would I express it? Huh? Yeah. You might have this problem. I saw something great, but now I am in trouble. How would I be able to express myself? This is the fear. Huh? Yes, sir. But then when first person started to speak, and when I gave you freedom that you can express yourself in any language, you were a bit relaxed. But still there was problem. Still you had certain fears. But again you thought, now see how fast human mind processes all these things. Even in my expression it takes time, but you were experiencing it within the even an iota of seconds, and these problems came into your mind. Huh? Then you thought, yeah, it's okay. Someone is speaking, I will also speak. If he has spoken, then I can also speak. But just think, if I give you this assignment to write, oh my God, there will be a problem. There will be a problem. Some of you, and then I tell you that your award or certificate will be linked with your proper answer to this question. Possibly half of you might leave the hall. Yeah, this is nonsense. From the very first thing, from the very first, activity, I am being checked and, I am being properly assessed. This is the fear that will make you go out of this hall. And this is the fear that keeps you away from writing throughout your life. Yeah. Believe me, you all are creative. You all are creative. Human being, a sane human being, I must add, a sane human being. A human being with rationality, if you don't have any mental disease, a sane human being is the greatest creative artist of the world. But we have these fears that keep us, silent. We have those fears that make us demotivated and we don't write. For writing, the problem, for speaking, you don't have that hesitation. You have hesitations in speaking. But then you comfort yourself, you console yourself that, okay, I will speak right or wrong, it will not be noticed. But when it comes for writing, you will take it a very serious activity. Oh, my writing will be checked, my handwriting will be checked, my grammar will be checked, my ideas will be checked. And then if I will write it, I will hand over it to Sir, Sir will hand over it to Sarfaz Shah Sahab, and this will be placed in the instant order. What if tomorrow it is going to be published? What if tomorrow somebody else looks at it? What if tomorrow my colleague look at it? What if tomorrow my father look at it? With this fear, you never try to write. Is it the case?
Yes, sir.
This is the case.
Yes, sir.
Now we need to suspend this. We need to
Suspend.
This is one of the outcomes of our workshop. At the end, when we will leave these tables in this evening, hopefully this fear will be removed. This fear will be removed. As a human being with great ideas stored in our mind, we have every right to convey those ideas to others. We have every right to convey those ideas to others. And if we don't convey it to others, we are going to be dishonest with ourselves. Yes, sir. We are going to be dishonest with ourselves. Man must be cheap, but must not be dishonest. We must be poor, but we must not be dishonest. We must be dull, but we must not be dishonest. Again, another exercise. Don't take it serious. It will not be serious exercise. I will not put you into writing, but for seeking your attention. How many among you are satisfied with existing system of education? How many? Just raise your hands. Those who are satisfied. The education provided to you is satisfactory, and I am satisfied, sir. We are being provided with wonderful education system. How many among you? None. What? Pakistan, where you were taught, where you were educated, are you satisfied with your education system?
Not at all, sir.
No one.
No one.
Oh my goodness. If I tell this to you, are satisfied?
Yes, was depending on us.
Depending on you. Means you think that education system is good, but we have problems. We have our inner problems.
And also, our teachers, we can say, might be who can serious with us.
Means you are satisfied or not satisfied. Other things come late. You are satisfied? No. Means only one guy dared to say that I am satisfied, but he has reservations as well.
That is the exceptional case.
Exceptional case, yeah, very good. And do help me when you feel that I need something to be added on your side. Feel free to talk, okay? And I have removed your language barrier. You can speak in any language. You are not supposed only to speak in English language. This is, for me, not for you. Now, one thing. You all seem not satisfied with existing education system. Have you ever tried to share this with any of your friends, with your colleague, with your parents, with your friends?
Yes,
with
sir.
anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Many times.
Sir, we share on daily basis, sir.
On daily basis.
Yes,
but,
sir.
but in what? In a spoken discourse.
In a spoken, yes, sir.
In a spoken discourse. You always speak.
Yes.
Huh?
We can.
Sir, we have fear of writing, so that's why we don't write on it.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
You are confident in speaking.
Yes, sir.
And you know why are you confident in speaking? You are confident in speaking because you know that if I am talking to this man will not expose it to others.
Yes, sir.
He will
Exactly.
not tell it to my VC, he will not tell it to my director, he will not tell it to my teacher.
Exactly,
He will not
sir.
even tell it to someone related to me. That's why you feel confident in spoken discourse.
Yes, sir.
You all are afraid because you believe that writing will be taken as a sort of a record.
It will be recorded.
And then in writing you need to write it in a very coherent way, in a very, in a very systematic way. That's why you don't write. But when you don't write, you are not contributing in society.
Exactly.
Because when you speak, you have limited audience. When you speak, you have live audience. Now in this form of, while we are recording this and I will upload it on my YouTube channel, it will attract more audience. But again, it is limited. But when we write it, it becomes the part of history.
Exactly.
When we write it and when it gets published, this will be read by your friends, this will be read by people in Pakistan, this will be read by people in India even, it will be read by people in the United States, everywhere. So this is power of writing. But again, we have lot of fears regarding writing. Okay? So with this introduction of creative writing, and then creative writing is not only expression of yourself. You thought that sir is telling us that creative writing is all about expressing ourselves. Because these two examples are related with this. And you have every right to think on these lines. But believe me, as a creative writer, you can be very good professional.
Exactly.
You people are running after jobs here and there, trying to appear in interviews, trying to qualify tests, and we have a very hard test these days. Even the test for a very low grade job is going to be a tough and challenging task. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and especially for girls, it is very difficult to travel for all those tests and then go for workplaces where they may work. And then workplace environment is not even ideal for us, especially in terms of females.
Exactly.
Even in for males as well.
Exactly,
Don't take it as sort of privilege for you. For males, it is also very difficult when you have a very choosy boss, when you have a very authoritative boss, when you have a dictatorial mode of administration. It becomes really hard to survive within that circle. You all can opt creative writing as your future profession. You will be creative writers and will be earning hundreds of thousands. And what you need? You simply need a table, you simply need a laptop, okay? You will be starting to write and then you will getting it published. Names come there, fame comes there, money comes there, recognition comes there, everything is there. The problem is how to start. Problem is
How to start.
Now look at this first slide of the day. Now we all agree on one thing, that today we are here to learn something about what? About writing. And in writing what? In writing we are here to learn about
Creative.
creative writing. Before I establish something about creative writing, let me start with writing as a genre. Writing as a genre. Now writing is basically a process. Writing is basically a
Process.
Do you know what do we mean by process? Do you have any idea what is process?
Yes, sir. To start work and go step by step.
Uh-huh. In process we involve steps.
Yes, sir.
In process we involve
Steps.
For example, there was a process for being the part of this workshop. First of all, it was discussed between the administration and me. They sought my, uh, willingness that I would be conducting this workshop. Then my name was finalized. Authorities were taken into confidence. Authorities approved my name that yes, this man can, do something good. I was allowed to conduct this workshop. Then this workshop was advertised. Then you all responded to that advertisement and filled the forms. You applied for that. Then you might have an interview, or another step was there. Finally, you were told that now you can be the part of this workshop.